Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I am at my shop today, and I thought I'd show you how I make gesso. It was an easy recipe. You could go on YouTube. There's thousands of different ways. This is the one I made last week. It was just regular white paint. Today I'm going to try something a little different. And it's just... These are the little cans I got. They were so cute at the dollar store years and years ago. So it's definitely 1 part glue. So I don't measure. I really don't. So what if you want to do like, I don't know, like half. I'm going to do half of this bottle. 1 part glue, 2 part water, 6 part powder. And again, there's tons of different ways. I'm going to play with this. So I got the glue. And then the water I already put in here because that's what I use for that. So I'll probably use about half of that because I used about 1/4 of the glue. But I'm also have to tell you that I was a painter, so I kind of know the consistency. That's why you might want to watch a couple videos, because this is just, I just play a little more. And I never used clear glue before, but that's on my table, so we're going to go with it. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Now the powder. I'm going to add the powder. Again, I'm not going to measure it. And I even had, this is cucumber melon. That's what I had. Mix it. I mean, if you've used gesso, you know what the consistency is. Ooh, see, I'm not neat either, but I'll try to be a little neater. You want it pretty thick, because gesso's thick. And it kind of got like a nice ice blue color, which is cool. So that's, you want it kind of like a thick pancake. And this is, again, how I do it. This could be totally wrong. I just found a recipe. It works for me. It works for my kind of projects. So that looks, you can see it. I'm kind of at an angle. Let's add the white. Now it says white paint. It didn't really give how much. Again, you just use your discretion. Now I'm going to try. Again, this is a tryout, and if this doesn't work, you will never see this video. But pearl white metallic. So I am just going to go in here. Again, I have all this stuff because I used to paint. So I have tons of paint, so that's why I'm playing a little more. I'm going to put a lot in. And the first, like this one, I use just regular, you can see, just regular white paint. So that's my basic stuff. This may be pretty for Christmas. Okay, I think we're going to use a little more powder. I like mine a little gritty. Okay. And then if it gets too thick, I like that. And I will show you, this is really heavily dark. See, you'll be able to tell if you got enough paint on there if you can actually see the white. And I actually, you can see it, but since I'm making this batch, I'm going to put more white because I probably will use it in my Christmas journals with that tint of blue. This was kind of an experiment. So again, I didn't go out and buy anything. This is just stuff that I had laying around. There, that's perfect. Yeah, you can already see it's a little more white. So that's just a homemade gesso. And if you want it more white, I've even coffee stained some of my gesso. I mean, when you don't have to buy it, you can just, you know, make these little tins up or what, you know, whatever, and do it that way. As far as, what was the other question? Oh, the envelopes. I just take an envelope and I've used really Rust Stampers ink. Just go around. And then I'll take just a script stamp, make sure it's the right way, rub it. And I would try to avoid that. Usually I use a rubber one that's off the block. And then what I would do is take, well, we'll take the new gesso and just kind of, I would definitely get rid of that line. And then what I would do is I would let this dry and then go over it with either old paper, distressed ink, or depending on how you want to put it, vintage photo. And then I would go back over it. And G. Kerr just did a video, and if you haven't checked her out, oh, you have to go to her. She's got beautiful stuff. She did a video on this, how she inks over this and how the raised catches it and the rest doesn't. So that's really cool. So depending on how you really like your gesso, if you like it thick, if you like it, this, I will say this takes longer to dry than the stuff that you buy. I don't know what else they add in there, but no, that'll work. And like I said, the stuff that I had laying down, I used this. It was at the dollar store, 2 for $1. I used this powder and just water and just some pearl white metallic old paint that I had. So that is it, and I will be back to show you some envelopes, but it's easier to do 2 videos. So I'll see you right back. Bye.